Have you ever dreamed about having a home on the western shore of the Chesapeake Bay? That's next on Selling DC. I'm JP Montalvan, your sales, service, and success advisor. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Like so that people know to watch this episode, and subscribe so that we can stay in touch and share with you great homes like these, other ones throughout DC, Maryland, and Virginia, and also what's happening in the market, how we could help you buy, sell, invest, or just live a great life. If you've ever dreamed about having a home on the water, this is the episode for you. If you live in the DC area, well, you couldn't find a closer and better spot than the western shore of Maryland. Here, along the Chesapeake Bay, you have access to swimming, crabbing, fishing, boating, and that's what you're seeing all around us. We're here at the harbor, here in Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, and you have the opportunity to visit within an hour of Washington, DC. Thinking about a dream home is great, and dream homes can become a reality. This episode is about just that. It's about visioning, because if you imagine yourself in a home, you could make that home a reality. We're going to share with you several homes on this episode across various price points, what they offer, and the fantastic area that is the western shore of Maryland. Hopefully you see something that inspires you to come out here and make one of these homes yours. Our first home is in Dares Beach, Maryland, just off the Chesapeake Bay. In fact, we have a beautiful day to share a beautiful view with you. This home is just under $530,000 and it's under construction, so there's still time to see what the home can be. This is a great opportunity to see what new construction looks like before the walls go in. You're seeing the open walls, electric and plumbing is still to go in. That's called being ready for close-in. So we're seeing the open slate. This is also an opportunity, if you buy a home at this point, to customize. We'll talk about that. This is a great open floor plan. We just moved from the living room to the kitchen, and this is your first pro tip. Your ability to customize the space. Here in the kitchen in particular, you have the opportunity to choose cabinets, countertops before they're ordered and installed. So if you buy a home early in the process, you have the opportunity to make it more your own. It's great to be able to see the home in this state because I'm just visioning what the home could be. We've got master bedroom, a second and third bedroom, and we can see how much space this is actually going to be. As we walk through, we can see the master bedroom has got very good space. A home always looks smaller when there's no furniture in it because furniture gives depth to a space. But by me standing back from the camera, you get a better sense as to the scope of the space. Moving into this area, I can see that we're in closet here. This is walk-in closet, our master bath. This is a good opportunity for me too to evaluate the overall construction quality of a home. I can look and just check and see, am I seeing generally consistent 16 inches on center? Am I seeing that plumbing is going in an organized way? Is the electrical in logical spots? Are things moving along per plan? I'm not a home inspector, so it's not my job to inspect, but it's to be an extra experienced set of eyes for the folks who I might help to buy this home as their buyer agent. The master bedroom is absolutely the highlight of the home. Two great windows with year-round views of the Chesapeake Bay. Couldn't think of a better place to be able to relax, retreat, and look out at these magnificent views. Ceiling fans are fantastic to have in a bedroom for a variety of reasons. First, they help with the heating and cooling system. They help move air. And the fan blades can be rotated whether it's summer or winter to provide air movement in the direction in which you want. Second, it can provide a white noise that can help with sleeping. So I love to see ceiling brackets here that are prepped for the installation of a light ceiling fan. The western shore of the Chesapeake Bay is all about boating and beaches. Well, here in Dares Beach, there's a great boat ramp just for residents. So we're gonna go check it out. Dares Beach was founded in the late 1600s and 1700s as a steamboat wharf. So it was a perfect landing spot for steamboats back in the day. Today, it's a great spot for boat recreation, and this access for Dare Beach residents is a great spot for launching your boat. Our second home is in Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, just south of where we're in Dares Beach. This home is listed just under $525,000, fully finished, and we'll be able to take a look at what a great home on the western shore of Maryland looks like. I'm here with Michelle Knowles, the listing agent of this fantastic home in Chesapeake Beach. Michelle, share with us more about this spot. This is just an amazing spot.
This is the perfect spot for enjoying the sun coming up in the morning or having evening coffee. There's a lot of wildlife that roams through here. We have a lot of deer, a lot of hawks.
Yes.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's really fabulous. And we have, so we've got a lake behind us, right?
Right. This is Lake Moffett, and it feeds out through Fishing Creek to the Chesapeake Bay.
Fantastic. And it's just a short walk to Chesapeake Beach and North Beach, just north, right?
Correct. There's actually a trail through this community that will take you right down to Fishing Creek and into Chesapeake Beach.
Fantastic. And what is your favorite, as we think about sort of secret spots, what is your, if people are coming out to visit Chesapeake Beach, what would you share as your secret spot, your favorite spot?
So we have a little beach just north of the Chesapeake Beach Hotel that you can walk out on, and there's you can find shark's teeth.
Wow.
And, has a little walking path into Chesapeake Beach. It's beautiful.
Fantastic. Great. Here on the western shore, it's particularly important to make sure that your building materials suit the climate. I love the fact that this deck is a Trex deck. Trex is a composite deck. It's not a natural material, but it's perfect because it's long-lasting, requires little maintenance, and really holds up beautifully to weather. Here on the Chesapeake Bay, of course, we have much more weather, rain, wind, and a deck like this, a Trex deck, will take the weather beautifully. So Michelle, share with us a little bit about what's happening in the market. The market is really hot right now, right?
The market's very hot right now. We can't seem to keep enough houses on the market. They're getting multiple offers within a day or two of being listed. It's definitely a seller's market right now.
With everything that's happening in the world right now, what I'm finding is that quite a few people who are closer into the city are looking to spread out, to be more connected to nature, to be out and in areas, whether it's the mountains or on the western shore. So are you seeing that? Are you seeing some people coming from closer into the city?
We are definitely seeing an influx of people moving out into our area. It's always been a highly desirable area.
Absolutely.
A lot of people make that daily commute into DC, but we're seeing it more now. I think as people have had to spend more time at home, they're trying to appreciate, their homes more, and they're spending more time in it, so they want something that they really love. Absolutely.
And a home like this at an equivalent price point in the city would be substantially more expensive, and so to be able to be here, enjoy all the space and size that this home offers, and to be able to be so close to the water, right, so close to the bay, to swimming, to just nature is fantastic.
Right, and actually we have a huge charter fishing that goes on coming out of Chesapeake Beach, so we have a lot of people that want to spend time on the boats and the water as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. And in terms of beaches, which do most people tend to gravitate toward, whether it's a quieter one or one that's got a bit more going on?
So North Beach is the community beach.
Sure.
Pretty much. There is, as I mentioned earlier, the smaller beach just south of Chesapeake Beach.
Whether it's your primary home or a vacation home, you want to have fun spaces, right? Well, this is a great space. We've got a media area here. Over here, we've got a little bit of exercise area. And of course, I love the fact that there's a game spot here. So, oh, look at that. I think I'm going, Andy, I'm going. Oh, I'm getting cold. All right. Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful home with us.
Well, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. North Beach, Maryland was founded in the early 1900s, and you have an opportunity to enjoy a fantastic boardwalk, but also swimming, crabbing, and more. This home in Edgewater, Maryland is $1,050,000. It has 5 bedrooms and great waterfront views of the South River right off the Chesapeake Bay. Let's head inside and check it out. So I'm here with Michelle Fagan, the listing agent of the home. Michelle, thanks for sharing this great home with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. So Michelle, tell us about the home. What can you share with us in terms of the larger home in the state?
Yeah, so it is a main house and also a guest house with a 2-car garage. And the main house has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Everything is brand new. It's completely renovated. The guest house has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath with the car garage, 2-car garage. It's a great space for if you have in-laws that are living with you, or teenagers maybe you want to stick them in the guest house.
I know I want to stick mine in the guest house for sure.
Yeah, so it's a great little spot there.
Michelle, this is really an elegant, functional kitchen.
Yes, it is. It has granite countertops, a great breakfast bar where you can enjoy breakfast sitting on a stool, or a great cup of coffee in the morning. They're brand new GE Cafe appliances. There is a little nook in the back where you can make a pantry as well. And it also overlooks the backyard, and you can turn around and see the waterfront.
Wow, this is a fantastic bedroom. We've got vaulted ceilings, again, the great floors, and what a view. Boy, this is a view that I could definitely get used to.
Absolutely. Wake up every morning to this view of the South River. You're on a little creek here, Pocahontas Creek, looking right out to the water. You're tucked away. It's a great hideaway on the South River and Pocahontas Creek. It's a great spot. I mean, imagine waking up to this view every morning.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Sip coffee out here.
Yeah. The main home has the owner's suite upstairs with 2 other bedrooms downstairs.
Yes.
So you've got great separation. Mm-hmm. Downstairs, we've got the kitchen, the family room, and the 2 additional bedrooms. Mm-hmm. And the flow is really nice. We talked about the circular flow that's downstairs.
Yes. Yep, the deck wraps around, and actually one of the bedrooms downstairs could serve as your master. Well, there's 2 bedrooms down there, like you said, but the one has the slider that leads out to a little deck, which has a little bistro set right now.
And then you're able to come upstairs, and boy, this view is fantastic. Mm-hmm. And we're sitting out here overlooking the water, and it's just incredibly peaceful. I wouldn't think, we're shooting this on a Monday morning, and so boy, I'd like to work from home in this spot.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you're in Pocahontas Creek, so you're right off the South River right here, and you're looking right over to Quiet Waters Park, which is a park in Annapolis.
Absolutely. One of the great features of the home is the roof deck. It allows the existing structure to serve to maximize the home's value. And as you can see, we've got fantastic views. So if you're thinking about a home that has the best use of space, one that has a roof deck could be it. The guest house is fantastic. We've got the living area, a dining nook, and a kitchen that's fully outfitted.
Yes, and even with water views, and you have the same high-end finishes up here as you do in the main house.
Wonderful. This is great.
Yeah.
And so
There's-
what's the water depth here? It's
4 to 5 feet
4 to
at
5
the end
feet.
of the pier. Yeah, it's great crabbing back
great
here.
crabbing, yeah. Boy, it's been such a long time since I've crabbed.
Yeah, it's
I
been,
used to do it as a kid all the time.
this summer has been amazing. You can drop your pots, you could go out to the river and go trout lining or
Michelle, this is a fantastic spot. The pier here, so talk about the water and how people would best use the pier.
well, as you can see, you can use it to dock your boat, you can crab, you can fish, you can just drop your pots out, you can go out to the river and you can crab out there, you can fish off your pier.
Yes.
I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Absolutely, and we've got about 4 to 5 foot depth here,
Yep.
right? So
Yep.
so that's deep water
Yes.
for the bay.
Yep.
And in terms of crabbing, so I mean, it's been such a long time since I've crabbed. I mean, I did it as a kid growing
Yeah.
up in Maryland, and so now of course I say Maryland because that's how Maryland people say it, right?
Yeah.
And then you've got kayaking would be terrific. here, right?
Kayaking, paddle boarding, really any water sports. If you have this is a ski boat, so you could water ski or you wakeboard,
Yeah.
wake surf actually too. I've seen people
Oh,
doing
really?
that.
Is that
Yeah,
right? No?
yeah.
How about that?
So
Fantastic.
all of the water activities out here on the river.
Absolutely. As I walk through, I think about there's a lot of elements that are very quintessential Western Shore, right?
Yes, definitely. And this is a great vacation spot. People come here for the summers. I know my husband's family grew up coming here for every summer, and now we live here. So
Yes.
it's a great spot for vacations or rentals if you wanted to make it into a rental. It's a great second home for, especially it's convenient to DC or
Yes.
Baltimore.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's a good point. Because people, they're transitions of life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so some people might buy this home as a vacation home, and then ultimately retire here
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or find their full-time residence here.
Absolutely.
Some people might rent it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or they might find that they want some combination of all three of those elements.
Yeah, this home has
using
it all.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Michelle, thanks again for sharing this wonderful home with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Absolutely. This home in Edgewater, Maryland is $1.395 million. It's right on Selby Bay, a protected cove off of the Chesapeake Bay. 6 bedrooms and a fantastic estate. Let's head inside and take a look. The open concept is fantastic. The kitchen leads into a banquet-sized dining room. This is a perfect space for large entertaining. This built-in buffet is great use of space. The cabinetry below provides for great storage. On top, you have excellent space for lining up dishes as you're entertaining in the dining area. Above, perfect use of wall space for crystal and glassware. The best waterfront homes provide fantastic views. This one definitely does. Family room, living room behind have stunning views all year long. Here on the bay, water sports are at your fingertips. You've got jet skis, boating, kayaks, anything you want to do as it relates to the water. We hope you enjoyed visiting these great homes on the Western Shore, all the amenities that the Western Shore has to offer, including Dares Beach, Chesapeake Beach, North Beach, and the other great towns along the Western Shore of Maryland. This is a great place to visit, and we encourage you to check it out. We'll have more episodes on this great area to come. Remember, like, subscribe, and follow so that we can stay in touch and share with you the great homes and the great neighborhoods, and also tips that you can use to buy, sell, invest, or just have a fantastic life. I'm JP Montalvan. See you next time on Selling DC.